Hi, I'm Steve Green. Planning a through hike of one of the major trails adds extra challenges to ultralight hiking. Physical conditioning and resupplying are key ingredients to a successful lightweight hike. You need to start working on your leg conditioning as far ahead of the hike as possible. You can do cardio and Stairmaster at the club, but that's not the total answer. You need to hike and hike a lot in the shoes you'll be wearing on your long distance hike. Staying hydrated and well fed is very important on your through hike. Most hikers lose weight on long through hikes anyway, so eat and drink and snack a lot from the beginning. Remember, if you're hiking with a partner, you might want to continue while they want to drop out, so carry everything you need to be independent. Most through hikers carry a paid up credit card or debit card or both. It's also good to carry a phone card with plenty of minutes, and it's always good to have some cash for times when a credit card won't work. You may want to carry a camera or a journal like this handy little waterproof one, even though you don't normally take them on shorter hikes. Both can be great for recording one of your life's great adventures. Resupply points and how to use them will be one of the most important parts of your planning. This is a good place to learn from others. If you Google the name of your trail, you'll find a list of resupply points and the ins and outs of using each one. You may wish to skip some resupply stations that are too far off the trail. Some are post offices, while others are post offices in stores or resorts. Others are resorts or businesses that have agreed to be resupply points. Post offices will be closed on weekends and holidays. Some small towns will have very few services. Always include your approximate date of arrival and a return address on the packages you send. Many long-distance hikers don't like to send all their food to resupply stations. You may like the taste of something at the beginning of your hike and then grow tired of it. Freeze-dried food is expensive. Learning good alternatives could pay for much of your adventure. Become an expert of what you can buy even in small and medium-sized grocery stores. You can choose to eat the things that are heaviest and most perishable first after you resupply to balance your diet and keep packing light. You may choose to have Ziploc bags as one of the items mailed ahead in your bounce ahead box. You won't always have access to postage, so make sure you have plenty of postage in your bounce ahead box. A couple other items you'll always want to have are a felt tip pen and some tape. If you're hiking north and it's getting colder, you might want to send an entire new sleeping bag ahead to your next stop. Or you could send ahead a silk liner that just adds a few degrees of warmth. Think of the specific pieces of gear that you'll need to change during your hike. Some people change stoves as they get into colder weather. It's easier to find denatured alcohol than butane propane canisters. Of course, these canisters can't be mailed. You want to treat yourself to a new pair of socks at several intervals along the trail. You may start with a pair of waterproof shoes on the Appalachian Trail and then switch to breathable shoes. On the PCT, you may do just the opposite. Start with breathable shoes and then switch to waterproof. You want to add some warm clothing as you're headed north on any of the major trails. You may need rain gear as you get farther north on the PCT or at the beginning of the Appalachian Trail hike. You may want to change your water purification method during your hike. You might start out with a filter on the southern PCT and change to just iodine tablets farther north. You may need a mosquito net on some parts of your hike. For your first aid kit, you may find only Band-Aids and moleskin need to be sent ahead to resupply points. Insect repellent, soap, and sunscreen can be sent ahead and then transferred into smaller containers. Flashlight batteries and bulbs can be bounced ahead. Don't forget camera batteries. If you forward the different sections of your hike from the guidebook and tear it out and mail it along, you'll never have to carry more than a few ounces and have a very complete map. Careful planning can keep your pack light for your entire trip. Have more fun every day of your hike by hiking light. See over 30 more videos and a free ultralight backpacking book at hikelight.com.